okay? So you set the date and the date is here. Just go ahead and launch your cosmetic line and start making some coins, okay? Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and it's Stacy here. And if this is your first time stopping by, please make sure you hit the subscribe button and also turn on the notification bell so that you will be notified every time I upload a new video. So in today's video, I'm going to share with you guys 7 steps you might want to consider when starting a cosmetic line. So it could be starting a lip gloss business, hair care, skin care, whatever cosmetic business you're interested in. I believe these 7 steps are going to guide you and help you through it. So without wasting much time, let's get into the video. For the first step, you're going to write down your business ideas, why you want to do this particular business, who are you making the products for, that's your target market. You have to look at also the demographics, where are the people found, and all of that. You have to also consider whether you'll be selling online or brick and mortar, or both. And you have to also consider the niche. The cosmetic industry is very broad, so you might want to consider niching down your business idea or whatever you want to work on. All of that, you have to write them down at the initial stage. Just write down all your business ideas. Whatever idea comes to mind, you write it down. So you're going to do a lot of brainstorming initially. So brainstorm and come up with ideas and then just write them down. It's very important to write down your ideas so that you don't forget, and you can always go back and refer to the ideas you had before. So the second step will be to think about the products you want to start with. Do you want to start with 1 product, 2 products, 3 products, or more? It will depend on you, but I'll advise you start with at most 3 products, because like I said in my previous video, these cosmetic products can be very expensive. So it's good to start with 2 to 3 products, and then you can expand as you grow. So at this stage, you have to think of all of that, how many products you want to start with, and which particular products. Do you want to start with the shampoos, face scrub, body wash, whatever you plan to start with. And also you have to think about what these products are expected to do, like what you expect each of these products to do. Do you expect it to promote hair growth? Do you expect it to clear acne? Just think about what you expect the products you've chosen to do for your clients or to do. The third step will be to go ahead and formulate your products. So you're going to put together all the ingredients that you want to use in your products according to what you expect them to do or what you expect the products to do. So you're going to choose your product, you're going to choose your ingredients according to what you expect them to do. I hope I'm making sense. But also guys, a point worth noting is that formulation is different from a recipe. So don't get the two mixed up. A formulation has to do with percentages, while recipes are just tablespoons and all of that. So you want to make sure you're actually formulating and not just coming up with a recipe. And if you don't know how to formulate, you might pay someone or hire someone to do it for you. The fourth step would be to set a budget. How much are you willing to spend? What's the cost of the ingredients? So basically at this step, you're thinking of all the cost that is involved in producing the products. So you might want to consider the cost of the logo, the label, the containers you're going to be using, all the cost involved in producing the product. So you're going to consider all of that and see if your budget reaches or how you can work with what you have. So the fourth step is you have to set a budget. So the fifth step will be to think about your sales strategy. At this stage, you want to look into the product aesthetics, like what color you're going to use, what container you're going to use, and all of that, because the product aesthetic attracts customers. The look of the product first attracts the customer before they use it. So you want to make sure your product looks very good, very pretty, very attractive to the customer. So you want to think about all of that. At this stage, you're also going to look into your marketing strategy. So what marketing strategies will you be using in order to make sales? Are you going to sell online, offline? Are you going to use social media? Whatever. Are you going to hire brand influencers and all of that stuff? So at this stage, you want to think of your marketing strategy. You want to think of your product aesthetics, and stuffs like that, that all the stuffs that are going to help you make sales, you want to think about it. So you set a proper sales strategy. So number 6, you want to set a launch date. Okay, so when you've gotten this far, you want to set your launch date. When do you plan to launch your products? So yeah, just make sure you set a realistic date that you want to launch. Some people set their launch date before they do all the number 1 to 5, but I only came up with a date after I had done a lot of the work, because you don't want to set the date when you've not really done a lot of the work, and then maybe along the line you find out that there's still so much to be done and the date is so near. So yeah, I just believe stage number 6, set a launch date, and yeah, it should be realistic, and also make sure you keep to the date. So step number 7 will be to launch your cosmetic lines. Okay, so you set the date and the date is here. Just go ahead and launch your cosmetic line and start making some coins. Okay, so step number 7 will be to confidently launch your cosmetic line. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you're planning to start a cosmetic business, I hope the 7 steps are going to guide you, and if you've already started, I hope you can learn something new from this and maybe change things up if need be. So yeah, thank you guys again so much for watching. Please subscribe to my channel below and give this video a thumbs up if you liked it, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.